Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm just back with part 3 of today's message because I just was sort of led to do these nature's. I've got this deck, which is the Nature's Blessings card, which I was drawn to, and this is actually the she's a shaman that I did my shaman training with. And so I didn't realise this when I bought them. And then I was like, oh my goodness, she's the lady that I trained with. So, so I was just led to do this just to give us a bit more guidance, right? So the message was, and the questions that I asked were, what special message does your divine counterpart want to give you? What do they want you to focus on to help you into your union? What does the universe want you to focus on? And it is a B. And if you follow the messages, the last conversation that I did with the divine counterparts was the last card ended on "You are their milk and honey." So I love that this then came through again. And the other message, what does the universe want you to know about your reunion? And it is the stag, which is unconditional love. And so then the last two was like, what other guidance do we need to know to help ground these unions into our physical? And I'll go through each of these cards now, because it is the teardrop that appeared on the divine counterpart side in the energy read that I did this week, which was all about, you know, basically allowing yourself to let go of the past. And the next one is moving into a new cycle, again, which is very similar to letting go of everything from the past. Walking away energies, you know, like release, you know, basically everything is about, you know, today I set myself free from anything that's blocking me to living my highest and best path. With every step I take, with every breath I take, with everything I drink, with everything I eat, I bring goodness and beauty into my life so I can let go of anything that is blocking me. And it's things like that, those little mantras that you just make part of your life, right? And that just shifts energy. It just, because you're constantly reaffirming with yourself, you're filling yourself with love. You know, that constant thing of just doing it as part of, you know, the more you make that habit, the more that it just is, right? Right, so this is, what special messages do they want to give you today? And the message is, Al teaches us to pay attention to our teachers in all of their many forms. Where do you need to pay heed to the lessons of your life right now so that you can move on easily and effortlessly? So this is about, you know, use the wisdom within, and your own wisdom is the very best guiding light that you can have to go home. The other thing that I forgot to mention about in the Hugh Hefner, it mentions Cooper. I can't remember why, but Cooper, there is a song by a guy called J.P. Cooper, which is, you are my guiding light and my passport home. And so remember that. If you are in any doubt or struggling, just remember you are each other's passports back to your own light, right? So remember that you're doing it together on a journey. What do they want to help? What do they want you to do to help your reunion? And this is, contentment comes from a consistent and persistent approach to pursuing your goals. Allow yourself to be calmly guided towards your dreams by the gentle currents of life. Right? So this is exactly, again, what I say about be content in your own life. Shine your own light. Right? And then everything else fits into place. What does the universe want you to focus on? And it is this. In order to blossom, our lives need pollinating. Make a date with yourself to give yourself what you need. A movie, an exhibition, a museum, a good book. It's time to feed yourself. So it's time to take care of yourself. This is a time to love you. And then, what does the universe want you to know about your reunion? Now, I find this quite amusing because I'm always saying, don't focus on time. As soon as you focus on time, it puts you in the wrong place. But of course, that's everyone's question. When is he going to tell me this in real life? When is it going to come into our union? When is it? When? And so this is why, you know, if basically never think about when. think about I am in my union. I am in my union in my heart. I am living in the vibration of my union, right? I am living in the vibration of us being together now. And the more you focus on that, the more that you are in that space, because it's all about your intent, and your intent will create your reality. So, a big transition is taking place in your life, and it will happen gradually, almost imperceptibly over the next 5 years. Learn to be gentle and kind to yourself during this process. So what that's saying is that, the universe is telling you there is a plan, right? Over the next 5 years, then there is a plan to bring people into union. So, the less you focus on when, the more you focus on I am, the more that you will be able to sit contentedly in your life, right? Because the other guidance is about letting go of the past, opening yourself up to be vulnerable. So the other guidance was, sometimes our tears are needed to flow freely so that we can feel cleansed and clear once more. Express your feelings and you will be able to leave the past behind and move on to exciting new adventures ahead. So, if you are feeling sad, then allow yourself to be sad, right? Watch a good tear-jerking film. Let those emotions out, because stuck emotions aren't good, right? So emotions are meant to flow, right? So if you are feeling sad, then kind of embrace the sadness. If you're feeling happy, really embrace the happiness, right? But every single day, look to do something that makes you feel good about yourself. And then the more that you do that, and the more you live your life with intent, right? Just like I said, do these little mantras. I fill my day with love and light. I fill my day with love and light. I let go of everything that is not supporting me on my journey. I am in my union. I love my union. I love my union energy. I love that I vibrate at the union energy to light up the world. Blah, 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 blah. Just keep saying it. It's just like a constant kind of like mantra in your head. So, I love that I vibrate at the right frequency to bring in my union, right? All of these different things that you can do that just uplifts your vibration, because it is a vibration, it's a frequency, it's a vibe that you send out, and the stronger your vibe, obviously the stronger you feel it anyway, and then you just absolutely know that it's all going to be happening, because the universe has it covered. Because the next guidance was, life is cyclical in nature. There is a time for planting and a time for reaping. And now is the time for letting go of all that is no longer serving you in preparation for the new cycle ahead. So, which was exactly in line with, the energy releasing, the sort of walking away from all energies that aren't supporting, is number 27 in the energy deck that I use. And I cannot tell you how many times I see that now. Everywhere I look. 27, 27, 27, 27, 27. And so just trust that we are all walking away from things. And it's just like it is a gradual process of moving more and more and more into the love vibration. And trusting that, you're here to do that, right? You're here to pave that way into more love. And trusting that you've got a bigger job to fill, and you're going to be supported in that job. It's just like filling out a CV and saying, yeah, I have all these skills and I'm going to do this job, and then knowing that you're going to be supported in that job to fulfill it, because essentially that's your objective of what you came here to do. So trust that you've got a big employer somewhere around. The universe is your employer, and saying, I want to reward you. I want to bring you into your union, because that is what you signed up for, and that is the job that you came here to do. So just think of it like that, and then kind of just think, well, I know that I'm on a training program at the moment, so I'm going to train my brain to listen to my heart. All right, there you go. Well, that's the message. Train my brain to listen to my heart. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. If you want to come to me for a healing or a reading or a love letter, which I channel from your divine twin, or to join the crystal grid, I would love as many people, I mean, the more people that join the crystal grid, the more we anchor down love and light to the planet, because you receive a piece of crystal. Crystals are all about, rose crystal is about anchoring unconditional love into the planet. It's all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. So it's using the sacred wisdom of the trees to really bring this love down to Gaia. Obviously, as a twin flame, that's what you're here to do anyway. So your energy, as long with that, combined with all of the people joining the grid around the world, basically supercharges this energy, right? And helps to bring all twin flames into union. So there we go. Thank you so much. If you want to come to me for any of those, all of my details are in the link. In the meantime, have a great day. And remember, it's in the bag. Just keep living that love vibe. The more you live the love vibe for yourself, the more you just walk into the space of knowing. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.